A lot of pick, definitely like snap engage team fight from things like the Rail, then the Rumble on top of it. You're really fishing between charms and arrows, I think, on the other side for Fnatic. A little bit more poke oriented, definitely can play front to back.
A terrible spot from that bounce back, you said.
Ooh, Chasey's in trouble, already used the flash, engaged on from Razork, held in place for now. The shield has been popped, and this is going to be first blood for Fnatic, punishing Chasey on that slow pushing wave that you talked about.
This all talk comes.
Well, Yoya wants to try and answer.
Level 4 into 6. Humanoid flashes away. Stunned up. Charmed back. Orb of Deception. Below 100. The auto secures it. A kill immediately reply from Mad Lions.
Good call from Yoya. Manages to move in towards the mid laners as well, because Niski's just off the reset. He's going to be fine.
Not done yet. I mean, Oscar level 6 to Chasey's level 5. Call of the Forge God drops him down to 200. The pillar pops up, and this minion wave needs to be cleared. Chasey's in so much trouble. Flash is available for Oscar in it. Does he go for the dive? I think he might be feeling
Oh, he's dead.
Gets the knockup, gets the Bellows Breath, and another kill for Fnatic.
And again, the way...
Because you can see Fnatic are a little bit separated. Mad have got pop push. They're getting priority in mid, and it's setting up now for Mad Lions.
Enchanted Crystal Arrow will tag onto Trimby. He's so far blocking the damage. Nature's Grasp will slow down Mad. Humanoid in Hammer form gets the smack back. 4 members of Mad pushing forward, and Humanoid's alive for now. The crash down comes out, and another kill to Niski. Mad Lions managing to run into the jungle of Fnatic, find their set to him. Herald's down to 6,000. Mad Lions starting to back away. Nature's Grasp has been thrown down. Call of the Forge God catches him out. Chasey may not even be able to get the equalizer. Finally done before he's dropped. Magnet Storm is a reply from Alyoya, but the damage is simply too high. Trimby blocking all the autos, and Mad Lions are in full retreat. Here comes Noah looking for Kazi. Gets the flash for now. Shock blast onto Hilly. The Bellows for another. Fnatic find the second kill of the fight. Another knockup as well, and Alyoya will fall once more. It is all Fnatic all day.
And this is what we're talking about. If Mad Lions fall behind.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe they look for the mid lane. Humanoid, no flash.
Where's the charm? Connects the stun as well. Teleport has been thrown out here from Oscar. He immediately calls the Forge God. Knocks up Alyoya into the air, but they're not going to commit further than that. The Reptel was dropped in the bottom lane. It's a fight on 2 fronts. In the mid, Niski finds himself another kill. This time onto Humanoid. Noah's being burned down and taken out. Chasey finds himself one. He's overheating. Needs to smack Razork in the face with that drill. And Razork will get burned down. A second secured for Chasey and the Mad Lions. Niski's not done yet. I think in that middle lane, finally securing it was 3 kills to Mad.
Yeah, I mean, Chasey is able to teleport down to the bottom side because Oscar...
The Fairy Godmother might actually need a little bit more help, though.
Another teleport being used. Chasey is low, no flash. Equalizer is available. Hilly throws out the ulti, but Chasey's being shut down by Humanoid. Kill secured. Trimby managing to hold them in place. Still pushing bottom.
I don't think you want to group here as Mad, though, because you've got a ton of opportunities to engage here as Fnatic.
Nature's Grasp comes out. Equalizer's been thrown down. Tower still stands. Teleport completes for Oscar in it. Call of the Forge God flies across, gets a flash already, and that's already Hillisang taken down. Trimby's trying to use the Unbreakable, but Humanoid arrives to the fray. The accelerated shock blast not doing a ton for now. The kill secured for Fnatic.
Yeah, I mean, really good engage. Again, Oscar just comes in from the opposite side, right? Finds Hillisang, no flash, they know that. Well, so Herald's probably going to get a second charge in.
Look at Oscar on the flank. Level advantage over Chasey from behind though. Niski and Hillisang have an angle. Razork is trying to buy some time. Nature's Grasp said the opposite direction. Humanoid forced to flash for his life. Chasey doesn't have the damage just yet. Burn that equalizer in the middle lane. Kazi can't find the autos. Oscar now tanking for days. Shock blast onto Kazi, who's flashless, who's ghostless. Humanoid looking for the hammer form. We can't find the damage just yet. The magnets are thrown, but here comes Noah, flashing over the wall, forcing the Mad Lions back. Oscar's turned onto Alyoya. It may end up being a 1-for-2 thus far, and it is Fnatic once again winning out the fights.
Mad Lions were so close to finding what they needed, separating out Fnatic, finding these small skirmishes, playing towards the strength of their composition. But it all falls apart. Yoya there as well. Keep your eyes on Razor goals. That's what they're playing for here as Fnatic.
5 seconds for Kazi, 3 seconds on the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Niski's looking for the charm, blocked by that Unbreakable. Kazi finds an angle, looks for the shot, and is holding it for now. 5 seconds for the equalizer to boot. Nature's Grasp captures 1 and 2. Defensive moves from far. Mad Lions flash in with the Magnet Storm, but the feathers from Noah keep him up and alive. Chasey's forced to run for his life, and Kazi simply cannot burn through the front line of Fnatic. Humanoid steps forward, fires out that shock blast, and Niski does get one back. Somehow, Mad Lions hold on. While Humanoid is hitting those shock blasts, big chunk from Chasey and Hillisang. Niski coming from the south, 5 members of Fnatic staring down the tower. Multiple ultimates thrown out, knock up onto Kazi, and he will just get dropped where he stands. Simply cannot escape the engage. 2 more kills for Humanoid, and now they set their sights on the inhibitor turrets.
I mean, that tower was down. Half of Mad Lions run away, half of them want to stay and play, and Fnatic end up punishing as a result. Now Fnatic again, they just get to brute force their way through this.
I mean, look at this. Equalizer just to clear the wave. It will not save.
Where Fnatic, you can just see they're just trying to play keep away from Ayoya. Razork just marking him this entire time. They know they got the poke. They know they can just continue this push.
All right, 5 seconds for Razork's ultimate. The rest of Fnatic using those Baron-empowered minions to push onto the next.
Okay.
Ayoya simply can't do anything, and Humanoid finds yet another shot. His shot plots have been phenomenal, and Niski's going flying. Knocked up multiple times as Nature's Grasp is thrown out. 1, 2, 3, 4 kills for Fnatic. The Nexus turrets are falling. The Nexus focus next. And Fnatic
Outside of the map 24/7, I expect it's going to be Armageddon pretty much just 24/7. All the resources will go down there, and if Chasey falls behind, he's still going to be able to drop the equalizer quickly.
for Kazi, this is the second time.
Mad actually finding execution, death sentence.
Shattering strike, the flayback. Hillisang's knocked away as first blood secured by Noah. It was Razork first in lane and punishes Mad Lion.
Defense significantly better, having the fact that they didn't lose that early stages. Razork,
A lot of damage already connecting, and all of a sudden, Razork gets taken down. Kill secured by Hillisang. Mad Lions were grouped up, and they layered that CC to focus to a potential mid lane dive.
Oh boy.
Ayoya, Chasey, Hillisang, all behind Humanoid. And there's no one in range to help. Cease and desist after the flash, the shove backwards. Chasey didn't even need the equalizer, so they find themselves the kill. They'll secure a couple plates, and they can peel down towards the dragon. It's top tower. Flash is available for Oscar, as well as that Forge God, but there's 3 members of Mad Lions already in his face. Knocked up, dropped down, equalizer out, and Niski gets his first of the game. It's an easy kill for Mad Lions.
Too much damage, too much.
to get back in position. Fnatic are caught between a rock and a hard place. This needs to be addressed, so Fnatic are just going to start it up.
All right, shot boss again onto Ayoya. He's looking for the cease and desist. His wall comes out, that'll at least slow down Humanoid. Ayoya goes forward, and so does the Magnet Storm. Dragon is still not secured as a 2-man knockup onto Mad Lions, allowing Razork to pick up the kill. Pick up a second, but Kazi's Inferno trigger finds 2 back. Unfortunately for Mad Lions, this may be the end of his. All of a sudden, the death sentence catches out. Niski flashes past the damage, throws up the threaded volleys. It's a 4 for 4 in the jungle.
It's a murder in that choke from Mad Lions. Noah, Grace.
Want to try and turn over to this. Look at Razork, look at Oskirnan, and Mad don't have theirs up and available yet.
All right, Nature's God stepping forward. The Blade Whirl will buy some time there for Kazi. For the Forge God does knock him up. Dragon is still the focus as Fnatic now turn, trying to burn down the Mad Lions. Nobody's fallen just yet, and inside the pit, the Dragon is finally secured by Fnatic. Hillisang's locked in place. The equalizer is dropped down. Kazi and Chasey need to do so much work here for Mad Lions as the death sentence connects onto Niski. Humanoid stepping forward with the damage, and it's Hillisang the last man standing, an ace to Fnatic.
Noah might die, but Fnatic's hopes and dreams will not, as Humanoid with the quad. He's picked up a zeal since that point, but when you look at the 3 items that are there, it's looking significantly better as Razork now will just pop up the ult to try and catch Ayoya, but won't quite be able to follow.
Manage is just on the tip. The rest of Fnatic trying to get forward. Weaver's Wall will delay them. Mad Lions grouped up just behind the Baron pit. Ayoya is forced to use that flash to run for his life. Chasey has got a teleport available, hasn't pulled the trigger yet. Ayoya is just buying time and will eventually be run down. Do Fnatic fancy the Baron? That's the question. Equalizer needs to do so much. 5 versus 4. 15-second death timer before Ayoya can even start moving towards the objective. And Kazi splits up from the rest of the group. Magnet Storm dropped Equalizer in. Kazi's exhausted, trying to use that Inferno trigger, trying to find Noah, but he simply cannot do it. It's yet another kill for Humanoid, and Niski just barely sidesteps that engage, jumps forward, and gets the threaded volley. Now it's Niski on the reply. The flash over the CC is what does it.
What is happening? Especially from multiple different angles, and Razork now might be the one getting engaged on.
Right, he's got the ulti, he's got the flash. Seismic Shove connects once again. Niski is just putting on a clinic. The kill was secured by Kazi. His 3rd of the game. And
They need to basically force a fight if vision is there for them. In this case, it is.
That's Ayoya that starts this one off. Humanoid singled out, and the teleport was committed from Chasey. 45-second death timer. for Humanoid, the largest
Problem that Fnatic faces is that Kazi's always going to be able to block one of these long-range engage tools from Fnatic, whether it's that ultimate from Ornn or whether it's the ultimate from the Maokai.
You see though, Karzi's completely separated, which is why Fnatic are like, hang on a second, we can send it all.
Alright, Call of the Forge God anticipates the move. Aljoya goes golden to buy some time. The Nature's Grasp fires out as well. Kill secured. 45 seconds on the clock. Chasey committed the equalizer as well. And now 4 members of Mad Lion starting to back away. Fnatic on the hunt, looking for more kills, looking for more Lions to shred, and Hilly is dropped by Humanoid. His 10th kill of the game. They're not done yet. Looking for Kazi, he's got the flash, he's got the cleanse, fires out the zap, caught in place. Bellas won't knock him up just yet. And the Inferno trigger, it is interrupted for a moment. With 1-1, Kazi! 2, he's looking for more, but he doesn't have enough to kill all 5 members of Fnatic. Chasey has at least burned some of Trimby, and Humanoid will now look to find yet another. It's all on Niski in a 3 versus 1. He's firing out those volleys on after the other. Sidesteps at least one of the shock blasts. Standing on that workground is going to be a little problematic, and Trimby's looking for that death sentence, but Trimby is not going to be able to find it. Niski has bought some time. No Baron, no Dragon, and Aljoya is alive.
And now Aljoya can start to move in with Niski. They know there's not enough health bars, and Aljoya will have his ultimate up in just a second. Fnatic are pushed away. Mad Lions on the soul. Razork, can you make the steal?
Humanoid's got the teleport. He's channeling it into the middle lane. Hillisang's coming in from behind as well. Nature's Grasp thrown out. That's caught out Aljoya. Here comes Humanoid, full mana, full health, level 16. Inside the pit, this is the second of the game for Fnatic. The death sentence catches onto Aljoya, and the Call of the Forge God is thrown for good measure. Aljoya is able to escape thanks to the flash, but the Dragon is picked up by Fnatic. The soul is denied. That's Aljoya sitting, waiting for a target. Hilly gets caught by the death sentence and will look for the Magnet Storm. Equalizer dropped onto members of Fnatic, and the Nature's Grasp is fired right back. 5 seconds for Oscar's ult. 2 members of Mad Lions are caught out, and Niski's running for his life. Flashes through Banana. Aljoya does manage to use that Q, and here comes Oscar. Manages to tag Aljoya on the retreat, and another kill secured. 2 members the top lane. Mr. TP making his way back to the Nexus. Inhibitor has been secured. Hillisang is alive, and it's 15 seconds before Aljoya is up. But Super's in the middle lane, and Fnatic once again tag up Hilly. The Flay comes back, and Hilly's dropped once more. Fnatic in a numbers advantage.
What is Hilly? Last fight, and now Fnatic poised in front of the base. The ultimate goes out. They're chasing for Karzi, but they can't quite find him.
Karzi's flash has just come up. Nexus Star number 1 falls. No one's using the range on that rapid fire, as well as the rockets. Nexus Star number 2. The target goes forward. Aljoya holds Noah for a moment or 2, but there's no follow-up, no damage to land on top. Equalizer was used earlier, and with Aljoya dropping down, it's all on Karzi. He's killed. Fnatic have found a way to kill the Mad Lions, to secure their 10,000th kill in the LEC, and to eliminate Mad Lions from groups. Fnatic need just a couple more hits, a couple more kills, are all they're looking for. It's a quadra for Humanoid, looking for the penta into the fountain. He dives forward, he'll be shot down. Fnatic eliminate Mad